أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ومن شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا تحية طيبة وبركة من عند الله أما بعد. Yang berbahagia Dr. Brandon and Wolf, Principal Editor, St. Andrews Encyclopedia of Theology, University of St. Andrews, United Kingdom. Emeritus Professor Dr. Osman Bakar Al-Ghazali, Chair of Epistemology and Civilizational Studies in Renewal, ISTAC IIUM. Professor Dr. Abdul Aziz Baragood, Dean of ISTAC IIUM. Speakers and participants of the conference, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All praises be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, peace and blessing be upon our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. It is always a great feeling to be back to the International Islamic University, Malaysia. Thank you for the invitations. Let me express my sincere thanks to the conveners and organizers of this conference for kindly inviting me to officiate the opening ceremony of the conference this morning. This is indeed an honor for me, which I greatly appreciate. Let me also congratulate to the organizer for organizing this very important conference. I see its great importance and significance for the following reasons. First, it is truly an international conference, given the fact that it is attended by many prominent speakers and participants from different parts of the world. The conference is organized as a collaborative effort and a scholarly partnership between two well-known academic institutions in the world, one in the West and the other in the East. This scholarly partnership will bring a lot of good, not only to the two institutions, but also to other research institutions around the globe, particularly in the field of comparative theology between Islam and Christianity. Muslim academics in Malaysia have been long attracted to the theology and religious studies programs at St. Andrews University. Many of them pursued their postgraduate studies in Islam and Christianity at the university. As for ISTAC's IIUM, it is one of the most well-known postgraduate centers of Islamic thought and civilization in the world. It has trained numerous MAs and PhDs in the field who have come from practically every Muslim community in the world, including the Muslim minorities in the West and the large Muslim minorities in China and India. The theme of the conference is praiseworthy. It is praiseworthy especially for our present time, which is divisive and chaotic, to discuss the theme of how to unite the diverse voices in Islamic theology. Indeed, the theme is a significant one. It is relatively rare to see conferences organized around the theme of Islamic theology. In Muslim countries, most conferences on Islam nowadays tend to focus on issues related to the Sharia, fiqh, and Islamic ethics. So it is good for a change to have a major conference such as the one you will be having in the next 2 days, dealing with the broad subjects of Islamic theology. This is especially welcome when the conference aims at achieving the recovery and appreciations of Islamic theology in its widest possible sense, and what more when this objective is to be achieved in the context of the 21st century human thought. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, it is very appropriate and fitting that this conference is jointly convened by the St. Andrews Encyclopedia of Theology and the Al-Ghazali Chair of Epistemology and Civilizational Studies and Renewal. Both conveners are primarily concerned with the knowledge projects of addressing theological ideas and issues that have meanings and implications for contemporary human life and thought. Possibly not many people are in the know about the Encyclopedia of Theology project being carried out by St. Andrews University. Thanks to the present conference, more people are now aware of the encyclopedia. Likewise, not many people perhaps not know about the knowledge project that has been carried out by the Al-Ghazali Chair of ISTAC IIOM. This conference may help people to better understand the role and the contributions of the Al-Ghazali Chair in helping to advance the cause of Islamic thought and civilization in the present century. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, so once again, congratulations to the organizers for organizing this highly significant conference. It will not be surprising if many participants of the conference and the public at large have high expectations of what the conference could deliver for them in terms of clarity, of unity, of thought. Many Muslims are aware that in the history of Islam, polarized and even acrimonious debates have occurred among scholars on a wide range of theological issues. It is also a fact that in Islamic history, theology was often politicized. It is when theology is sought to serve the sectarian interests of extremism in one form or another that academics and scholars are called upon to find solutions to the problems at hand. It is laudable goal of the conference to earnestly seek to recover the best tradition of Islamic theology that have been forgotten or lost through the passage of time, and at the same time to find new perspective or answers to perennial theological issues in the light of new knowledge acquired in modern times. There are traditional and modern voices in Islamic theology, many of which are at odds with each other. It is our common hope that this conference, inshallah, will help show us the way on how unity of diverse theological voices could be achieved in our contemporary worlds. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I wish the conference a great success. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most compassionate, I declare the conference officially commenced. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.